All right, shalom, good people. Welcome back to the channel. I ain't gonna make this long and drawn out. As you can see in the title, I want to say R.I.P. to the brother Julio Foolio, who was a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida, and he lost his life yesterday on his birthday, celebrating it. But the brother definitely wasn't an angel, definitely wasn't innocent, because he was a part of the drill culture in Florida. And he also talked about the dead, visiting graveyards. Even his famous song he did against Fantasia. He did with Fantasia's beat "When I See You" that went viral. Right now, I don't get it, man. It seemed like all these rappers are trying to be overly tough. Everybody's such a tough guy. You're dropping your location. You're talking about the dead. That was foolishness, man. What that brother did to himself. He cost his own life. And I'm gonna got two scriptures because I'm not gonna make this longer drawn out of people. You can cause your own demise, right? So what I want to say is this: as of being a little bit older, as an older man, we have to look out for our young brothers, older men. We got to try to guide them astray from that drill culture and that nonsense, because they dying young and younger, excuse me. They're losing their lives, not even making it to 20, not even making it to 30, due to the stupid drill and the stupid gang culture that's been a cancerous thing to black people forever, ever since it started. And like I said, the brother wasn't wise himself. You dropping your location knowing you got a target on your back. It's like you had a death wish. And me hearing the brother's interviews, especially the last interview, they say he predicted his own death. It's like you was chasing death. And it's like, what could you be possibly going through for you to want to die? But then I understand as being a black man growing up in an urban community. Some young brothers ain't got guidance. They ain't got a father. Their mother's on drugs. They didn't have grandparents. Some was raised in the system. So all they know was pain. But that's why we got to try to guide them back to the good old book. And like I said, I ain't going to make this longer drawn out. Before I get my scriptures, I want to address King Yellow, because I seen him make a video. I think it dropped today. And the way he was talking, like, yeah, he shouldn't have did this, whoop-de-whoop, that, da. Yeah, he wasn't wild. But bro, your culture, the city you from, started that plague called drill that's affecting the black community. Your culture or your city of Chicago is the reason why that man is dead. You can't sit up there and act like y'all didn't start this trend. You talking like y'all didn't start this trend. You was a drill rapper before you crossed over. Cool. Y'all started that dissing the dead stuff. Going to graveyards, pissing on it. And like I said, as him being older, you take accountability. Like, you know what? My city caused this. We started this plague called drill. That's why I said drill music is trash. That's a video I did last year. It need to be gone in the garbage. Black people, stop supporting these jokers, man. Let me get this quick scripture out, because I'm getting upset just thinking about with the comment that he said. But I want to prove to you people something, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. You see what the Lord said? Death and life is in the power of the tongue. You can speak your own death into existence. That's why you get people saying, speak about good vibes, good things. Right? I'm going to read on. I'm going to read it one more time. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So the Lord said, you love it, you're going to reap that benefit. That's what you said when it says you're going to reap the fruit thereof. You're going to reap the benefit of that, which the brother did. And more brothers like him have done before he died. And it's going to be more and more until we put a stop to it. Let me get this last scripture, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 17. Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? You see what the Lord said? By you being overly wicked, he said you're being foolish. And he said, why do you want to die before your time? You can also speed up your death date. And that's what that brother did, and a lot of brothers like him in the drill culture has done. And like I said, man, we got to come back to the good book, man. R.I.P. to the brother. And as always, subscribe if you want. Shalom.